We're falling face first into one of the season's biggest beauty trends. Think sun-kissed summer vibes with a cozy autumn twist.
Marie Miclot is here to walk us through the perfect toasty look that'll have you glowing all season long, and she brought our girl, special guest model, Lisa, from Low Bar Cocktail Services. She does it all.
Who better than a gorgeous summer girl to be my transition? So yes, toasty makeup. Did that end up on your timeline at all?
Everywhere.
Everywhere.
Full bronze, right? Bronze on the forehead, the cheek, the eyeshadow is bronzer. Around the mouth, there's bronzer. These girls are bronze. So now we got to transition. The sun, we did get some sun today, but it's been kind of gray this week. So we have to transition from our full solar power beauty to more of a toasted marshmallow.
I love it. I think it can be hard too when you have when you start to lose a little bit of the coloring because you're not getting that vitamin D.
We got to transition.
Much.
We can't go straight into pale girl. It's depressing.
I know.
It is.
I know. But using some of those darker hues can sometimes also drown you out. So we need to be subtle.
This glam is all about creating definition with no real hard lines. We see there's no hard eyeliner. There is no hard blush. The skin is more kind of like retouched. We're not doing a full foundation here. We have some concealer, mostly just bronzer, and the blush. It's that really lit from within. So when we're thinking about tones, when we're picking our makeup, in the summer, it was like terracottas, oranges. Now we can kind of fade into our berries, into our chocolates, that kind of stuff.
Ooh.
So for Lisa, a little bit of a monochromatic, which I also think helps, you know, visually when you start to do your makeup. I used Clinique Black Honey blush, took it in through her skin and a little in her eye too, just to kind of pull everything together. So a little bit of this, you can start up in here, bring it in through the cheek.
Wow, putting blush on your forehead is so new to me.
But think of where you naturally blush or where you get a sunburn. So we're still, you know, got a couple of those little.
We're just adding a little bit of that coloring in.
Yes, and then to keep the color kind of going through, our favorite, the gold standard, Clinique Black Honey lip. So glosses are really all the thing. I know a lot of us, when we start to think about a fall lip, it's dark.
Yeah, I love a Cabernet lippy.
My year-round girl. But that's usually, it gets into fall and we start to reach for that. This is kind of daunting. We see dark, but glosses are really popular right now. Anything that's looking like chocolate syrup or a jam or a jelly, that's what we're putting on. So this has that jelly vibe, but tonally, it just matches kind of with our blush. So everything goes in all together. It's soft. Like we said, no hard lines.
Consistency?
Please. She's so juicy and good. We love it.
I think the problem with some of these is that it looks, like you said, daunting. It looks like it's going to be so deeper, but when you see it on,
it's really nice and soft. We don't have to go full lip. You're an expert. You're a pro-level dark lip girly.
Some things you just don't break. If it's not broken, you don't fix it.
Sometimes we need to dip a toe in to get to Kelly levels, and that's a really great way to start.
Start here.
The other thing I like about this look is we're always like, what are we doing with our eyeshadow? What are we doing? This is bronzer and a little bit of dark eyeshadow just kind of buffed along her lash line. The other thing I like about this look, if we want to get a little more high impact, eyeliner in the waterline.
Okay.
And the waterline.
Not underneath, so we're not super heavy. Look straight up for me, Lisa.
I think, this is like 90s. It's giving 90s.
It feels familiar.
All the way in.
What a pop.
So if you look one eye to the other, we definitely have more. She's poor God poking her in her eye.
Now, with something like this, because we also we're not doing all the way around our eye, right? This is just adding that little bit underneath.
You can, and I think if we are going to keep in the waterline, you could do a little tight line, which is your top on the inside. But notice she doesn't have a top eyeliner. There's no hard line, but we still get that definition. It's just soft.
It's beautiful.
Which is way easier. Keep it soft, blurry.
I love it. So I've started to dabble in eyeshadow a bit. I will say it's a fun journey that I'm going on, but I want to know where you should stop whenever you're applying your eyeshadow, because you can go full gaga real quick.
Just say, let's move away from light on the inner corner, darker on the outside. We've been blending and blending and blending for so long. This season, I've been seeing a lot of one color all over.
Cool. Okay.
So with your finger and then buff it in, but don't worry so hard about these full
lines.
I think, and my question is kind of off of that too, because where do you stop here? Are we stopping at the crease of our eye? Do we extend it up and kind of blur it out a little bit? Where am I stopping?
To the brows, to the gods.
So it's, you know, different looks call for different applications.
Right.
My rule of thumb for regular days, do your makeup, and I know we're in the mirror, we're doing all this. Look at yourself straight on from a couple steps back. Sometimes we can't see our eyeshadow because we just put it on our actual lid. If you want to see your color a little more, you can bring it up closer to your brow bone.
Okay.
You can work her up, but go in stages. Don't go full up to the brow.
Oh my
Okay.
gosh.
All right,
I'm
work
still,
it up.
I'm still saying
We'll work
the
on it.
best makeup look I've ever had in my life.
The pro.
Can't wait to do it again.
Yes.
Can't wait to do
girl.
it again.
Thank you so much.
We're learning
really
so
great
much.
tips.
If you're interested in checking out Marie's makeup services, head to our website, kdk.com/talkpittsburgh.